Hey y'all, it's GK again, and I'm just bringing you guys the second part of our war against AwMiNo. And I just have about 4 more attacks I want to get to, all 9v9 hits, and I think you guys will really enjoy them. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the map. Alright, so to start us off, we're going to have Joe on number 16. And he is going to be bringing another stone bolalo, like you guys saw from Mike in the last video. So he just gets all of his golems down and gets his wizards down to funnel behind them. Gets his king down kind of early to start cleaning up some of that trash. Most people would delay their BK a little bit, but it works out well for him. And then he gets those bowlers down, nice poison on that baby dragon witch CC, and he even gets the enemy AQ in there, so that was about as good a poison as you can ask for. And as you can see, kind of with this base design, from this angle you can pretty easily access 3 air defenses. So that's something you definitely want to look for when building your base, that you don't want to have too many air defenses accessible, especially with the AQ on that side as well. So he just comes in here with his kill squad, and already 3 of the air defenses are down, and his AQ with ability is still up. So he starts his Hound and Loon deployment, goes a little bit heavy on the Loons. It'd probably be better to do more about 2 Loons per defense, so he could target more of those defenses first. But then he raises them up, gets a heal while they have that wizard splash on them. His AQ is still helping him out, taking out a couple defenses. He has a nice early wizard down for cleanup over about 4 o'clock. And these loons are just going to kind of crash in and take out these final few defenses. It's always a little bit scary when the wizard tower is the last defense standing, because that can wreck your loons. And he does get pretty close, but he has enough troops left over where it doesn't really matter anyways. We'll speed this up a little bit. And he takes it out. Great attack, Joe. Alright, moving on to our next attack, we have Spyker on number 18. Spyker was one of the ones that also got a 6-pack this war, which is always helpful in these arranged wars. He's bringing a Shattered Hobo, and he's coming in from this left side with all of that trash, so he opts to bring a bunch of extra wizards and then cuts down a couple on the hogs, and it proves to be a wise decision. So he gets his golems down, wizards down, and then he sends in all these wall breakers that have to travel pretty far, so he sends in extras, which is good because the Expo targeted a couple. He gets his king down, which he was hoping would route in, but the queen took out that next mine, so he ends up going around the base. But you'll see, it actually ends up helping him a little bit because there's 2 Teslas and an archer tower over there that it takes out. But all of his bowlers and his AQ go inside the base to go up there to access the enemy archer queen. And then he starts his hogs nice and early from the right side. Perfect surgical deployment, puts about 3 to 4 on each defense. So he doesn't need a heal or anything yet. He's patient on that first heal till he gets over that Expo with the double skellies. His AQ engages the enemy AQ and takes her out. And he has a heal spell left, and he probably could swag it, but he opts to use it just to make sure that he doesn't somehow fail. But it's wrecked. He gets some cleanup wizards down at the south, and it's just cleanup from here. Great attack, Spyker. Look at all those hogs up, that's crazy. Okay, next up we have Cloud9 on number 20. Cloud9, it's my account, but my little brother Zeus, he actually typically runs it in these arranged wars because I'm running different accounts. And he got a 6-pack our last arranged war and got another 6-pack this war. So he starts off with a couple hogs on these corner mortars just to make sure that his golems don't go around the base or do anything crazy. Gets his golems down, gets his wizards to funnel down, and he's not even going to wall break, he's just going to jump right into this heavily defended area. And with all these dense defenses, when he rages up his bowlers and his AQ and BK, they get tremendous value. So good rage there, gets a nice early poison down on that all the light troops in the CC. It's going really well. Takes out the enemy Archer Queen, and then I think he starts his hogs from over about 4 to 5 o'clock. His heroes end up pushing up to take out that Tesla farm, which is perfect. And then his hogs just start kind of wrapping around. Tons of hogs and not a lot of defenses left. Gets a perfect heal over those double wizard towers. Still has 5 hogs left. Could swag all of these hogs easily. There's no reason to deploy them. I'm not even sure if he does. Okay, he does put those last 5 hogs down, but there was no need to do that. Swag heal. Swag poison. I mean, this base is so destroyed. Great attack, Zeus. And it's just cleanup. Yeah, overall, this was a super fun war. It was competitive all the way to the end. If they had just got a 2-star on our top base, that would have brought it to a 1-star difference in the war. And then after that, it was just the 10v10 triple that was the difference in the war. But yeah, this was super fun. I'd love to do it with these guys again. They were a pleasure to war. All right, for our last attack, we have Willy Wonka on 21, and a lot of these attacks have been ground-based or ground-based with a back-end Lalo. But this is a beautiful AQ charge Lalo. Good plan, good base read. He just brings in his AQ with 4 healers up from the top. It's kind of working down. I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah, Zeus on that last attack, he also got another good triple with a swag spell. His first attack as well. But he uses his king to kind of come in and take out the enemy king and clear some of that trash ring, and then uses a baby drag on the other side to clear all that. So he wants to break into that double wizard tower compartment. So he knows, his wall breaker AI, so he waits till the AQ takes out the wizard tower, the air defense, and waits till the first wizard tower is tanked. That way he knows he's not going to wall breaker fail. And then he wisely uses the rage spell to kind of help push those wall breakers in. Lures the golem to the AQ. And so she already took out 1 air defense. She's going to come in and take out the 2nd air defense and the enemy Archer Queen. And then he brings in his Lalo from about 2 o'clock. So he doesn't really have to fight a sweeper or anything. Just kind of speed this up as she works through this golem. And then there's a Tesla farm there, but he has, plenty of tanking as the loons move through it very easily. Nice rage. And then a couple back-end loons for that final archer tower. A couple barbs, I guess, for cleanup. And swag AQ ability. Great attack. This was one of my favorite attacks of the war. I really like this one. So great job, man. Alright, and that's it. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.